this movement is keeping the torso as still as possible. And you want to be nice and controlled, so not too fast. Make sure you don't rush through it.
On this exercise, you want to make sure that knee does not track too far over that toe. You want to keep your torso up, your chest tall, and you want to be nice and controlled. If you're having balance issues, make sure that your feet aren't too close together, but you're stepping a little out to the side.
You want to make sure that you keep a good plank position, keeping your butt down, keeping your core engaged. You're going to do one arm at a time and then switch arms, leading first with the right arm and then the left.
On this exercise, you want to make sure that your knees are at 90 degrees and that the tops of your thighs are parallel to the ground. You want your chest tall, not slumped over, and your hands out in front of you. Make sure that your knees are over your toes, so you want to shove your knees out slightly. Make sure they're not collapsed forward or in. A variation of this exercise, one way to make it a little more difficult, is to add a load. So you can use a medicine ball, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a plate. Just make sure that your chest is nice and tall and that that dumbbell or that medicine ball isn't resting on your knees. You want to make sure you keep your eyes on your laces. You don't want to be looking too far ahead of you and overextend that neck. And keep that back in the same position. Keep it locked into extension. To make it a little harder, you're going to bring a box or a stool to elevate your feet. You want to make sure that your eyes stay looking forward and not up. And you want to be at about 90-degree angle at the hips. Make sure to bring your knees as close as you can to your elbows. Here you're going to make sure to stretch in front of you, so reach a little further than under your shoulders, and then bringing it back. Be working on the shoulders and the core here. To make this a little more difficult, you're going to do wall climbs, walking your feet up the wall and back down, slowly inching back down.